Hello there, this is Politically Incorrect Pop Culture, where I talk about news from every fandom, from movies to video games to anime to cartoons. You name it, and if it's nerdy, I'll probably talk about it. Okay, not quite as big, but it's a light Wednesday actually, to be honest. Not as stacked as the other 2 days, but we still got some interesting things to talk about. And the last topic I want to talk about is One Piece, the live action One Piece that's coming from Netflix. There's a I want to get into that a bit because yeah, I'll just say that much. It should be an interesting talk. With that said, I'm your host, Cosmo James, and I talk about pop culture and anything nerdy, fandom, video games. You get my stick. So if you like what you hear and see, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll be much appreciated. Now, on with the show. First up, we got news about Florence Pugh is in talks to star in the new Dune 2. That's pretty cool. I like her. She's cool. I saw Black Widow too. She's all right in it. She's a good actress. That's all I've seen her in, so I can't say much. She's good looking. She's hot. There's that. So that's already a plus. So that's cool. I haven't seen Dune. It's on the list. I heard it's really good. Mom also heard that it's okay. But yeah, that's cool. Good for her. More work for her. And good that Dune 2 is on its way, even though they should have really just filmed it back to back with the other Dune movie, just like what they did with Lord of the Rings. Now it's probably going to lose steam, and a lot less people will probably just forget about it. But if it's good, okay. If it ends up being good for the fans, that's all that matters in the end. So I hope they learn and they decide to film the rest of the movies together, side by side, and just release them simultaneously. Well, that's it for that. It's not really much big, but not big news on this one, but good for her. On other news, on Evo, because we've heard that Smash was not going to be an Evo this year, we actually got the lineup from Go Nintendo. The lineup this year is from top to bottom is let's see if I get a bigger picture. Here we go. Street Fighter Championship Edition Part 5, because they're up to 5 already. Guilty Gear Stylus? I'm not sure about that. It's the newest Guilty Gear game. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Tekken 7, Kof Kof XI, Kof XV. No, I'm just joking. It's King of Fighters. I am not good with Roman numerals, so there's a lot of King of Fighters. So 11, 12. No, that's V's 5. I think it's 15. Yeah, let's go with that. It's probably not 15. It's the newest King of Fighters, also. Multi Blood, that's cool. Dragon Ball Z, not surprised about that one. Grand Blue Fantasy. Oh yes, I remember this. I didn't know it came out already. The Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Interesting. And a surprise pick, Skullgirls, second encore. That's actually really cool. Skullgirls has always been, pushed off to the side and not really much talked about. But I guess now that Smash isn't here anymore, the little ones come in and play. Well, it seems like a solid lineup. I probably won't watch it. I'll just keep tabs on it. Never been much for the Evo lineup. I mean, watching Evo, but it is fun seeing the recaps. It's too bad Smash isn't gonna be in it, but it is what it is. Next up, we got some hot takes. Owl House creator Dana Trace is fucking tired of making Disney look good. This comes after Disney's support of Florida's Don't Say a Hard Stop. It is called the Parental Rights in Education Bill. Polygon, do your research. But of course, it's not about research, it's about getting them clicks. Alright, let's keep going. So I'm gonna go off on a tangent if I keep just looking at it. On Monday morning, Disney CEO Bob Chapek released an internal statement saying that Disney would unequivocally, big words, stand by its Alphabet employees after the controversial Don't Say Gay bill. Parental Rights in Education bill passed in Florida House Reps. The bill is scheduled to advance to the state Senate on Tuesday, with the governor's vote deciding the ultimate fate of this legislation. Yeah, this has been the talk of the town with Disney going back and forth. But people are really mad because the statement comes after reports on Disney's history of donating large sums of money to state legislations who support the bill. Okay, what's new? That's what big companies do. They support both sides, Dems and Republicans. Should the Republicans get all angry and hissy fit that Disney supported most, if not all, of Biden's side? That would be stupid, and I will call that out because it's childish. But okay, fine, whatever. It's everyone's take on this. Okay, let's keep going. On Disney's history donating. Okay, I read that part. In response to this internal memo, Dana Trace, creator of Disney's channels, The Owl House, posted a passionate video on Twitter. It's right here. In this video, Trace speaks candidly about the company-wide email and Disney's support of the bill, which she says will put many queer kids in. That is not very true, because if you actually read the bill, it is not about gays or being gay or being trans. No, it's about teachers forcing it on kids. You could be all those things if you want to. Florida's not taking away the word gay of removing it. They're just telling teachers to stop teaching it to little kids. That's it. And not teaching little kids by stop forcing their ideology onto them. If the kid comes out saying, "Oh, I'm gay," like, okay, well, you're gay, without anyone telling them, I don't think Florida is gonna give a crap about that. About that. It's a lot of emotion and bad reading, I have to say. This is her quote. "It's honestly hard to talk about this stuff," says Tracy in this video. "I am someone who honestly had a hard time coming to terms with my queerness till my mid-20s because of stuff like this." Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's life. Anyways, the parental rights in education. Sorry. I'm gonna keep doing this, Polygon. Bill prohibits discussion of sexual orientation and gender identity in class. That is not true. That is not true. It stops teachers from pushing it onto kids. You could still talk about it, and most likely the teacher could talk to the kids about it. But as long as she's not teaching it to the kids, I think you're gonna be okay. In kindergarten, first of all, it's kindergarten. Why would you want to teach someone like this? Okay, I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna go into a long rant like this. I'll say this: if you want to see more about me ranting about all this stuff, I made a video talking all about this. So I'm just gonna keep going. Heated right now. So she pretty much goes through the bill, saying how she doesn't like it and stuff. And that's fair. Hey, everyone has their stand on it. I have no beef against that. And let's keep reading, though. Let's start from right here. "Man, I know I have bills to pay," says Tracy, "but working for this company has got me so distraught, and I hate moral quarantines." Oh, I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna be stumbling in this word, on this word, about how I feel myself. How I feel myself? I think that's a typo. All right, I'm gonna keep going. "And how I support my loved ones." Yeah, that's fair. Uh, I guess that's what happens when you work for big companies and stuff. You have to, debate if it's worth it or not. It's up to her. She could quit and just move on and do other things, but if she does, she'll end up hurting a lot of people. So I could see where she's coming from. Look, I wouldn't go to... Personally, I wouldn't think too hard, because if you actually read the bill, it's not as bad. So I think you're going to be okay, Dana. But I guess we'll see what happens. Moving on to something random and annoying and stupid coming from Sophia, because she posted this. Yeah, she's cool. Go follow her on Twitter. Be loyal to the game. Quote by checking notes, reads lore, watches origin footage, which clearly depicts Kratos as a tan-skinned Greek before he was cursed in ash, not being loyal to the game. And here it is. I am not even surprised this is happening. Live action Kratos needs to be black. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go again. Well, I knew this was going to happen, and it's pretty much just fluff piece that this website is doing to get some clicks. I'm not going to it. You can, but they're not getting my click. No. I'll save that for something else. But yeah, I'm not surprised. Look, the new God of War had Kratos, the actor that played Kratos, is black. Kratos doesn't need to be black just because he is. It's like saying that Samurai Jack, because he is voiced by a black man, needs to be black now in a live action series. That'd be stupid. Because Samurai Jack is, if I'm correct, he is Chinese or Japanese. Wow, I'm even bad at this. Oh god, don't cancel me. Either way, he's not black. He doesn't need to be black. Let's move on from this because it's stupid. Alright, now for the last topic. One Piece news. Like I said, that's what I'm going to talk about. They revealed some of the new casts for the One Piece live action. And honestly, I don't hate it. Kobe looks alright. Alvida, I think she's a little too cute to be Alvida because Alvida is not supposed to be cute. Along, okay, whatever. Buggy, he's too sexy. I'm sorry, but Buggy being sexy, I can't wait to see him with the red nose. And Garb, he's rugged. He's a handsome man. It makes sense. It's Garb. And Helmipo. Wow, I stumble on that part. Yeah, I see it. They all look great. But there's one thing that pisses me off right now that Hollywood and Netflix loves to do: pronouns. I don't give two shits what your pronouns are. I really don't. All I say is, can you do the job? Are you a very good actor and you fit the bill? Good? Okay then. Other than that, I don't care if you're gonna call yourself Z, Zem, Zer, whatever. I don't give two shits. Are you a good person? That's what really counts. And I hate how Hollywood and Netflix are pushing this because I really don't care about your gender. I get the idea of what you are by just looking at you. Still, it looks alright. That's all I have to say. The actors look alright, but it did get me thinking because Alvida is, she's a bit chunky and she's always has been in the series, but it is the year 2020 plus 2, and I'm thinking that they're not gonna make her skinny and sexy with that fruit that she ate, the slick fruit. Yeah, I don't see them doing that because that would be problematic for this day and age. So most likely she's gonna say the same size and stuff. Already retconning shit. I'm not even surprised. But I did find this funny because I found a comment. Because I thought about it and then I was looking through Twitter and then I saw this. Master of the TDS posted this. I mean, not all of the casting is bad, but I don't really understand this whole thing Hollywood seems to be pushing with pronouns. Yep, exactly how I feel. Don't know. Don't care. Can you do the job? Yes? Great. But I'm not sure how to pronounce his first name. Fenrir. Well, the Ice Wolf posted this afterwards because it was funny. He said, "Okay, here's my prediction. Kobe is gonna be on the closet with Limpo. Oh God, they're gonna be gay. Rita will not lose her weight because of her huge because of the huge backlash that would have followed, and no jokes on her. Yeah, I see that very much happening because you can't have that. Arlong will be a former slave or something fighting for fishman rights, and the only villain in this arc will be the white man. Bad. Fishman lives matter. Oh my god. Look, there is racial things happening in One Piece, but it is very subtle, and I love it how Oda does that. It is subtle, and there is no good or bad if you read into it. You get why this is happening. And if they start mucking that up, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Gart will be the abusive grandparent with very bad values and so on. He's always bad. Ugh. And Buggy will probably be the same. Because yeah, you can't mess with Buggy the clown. He's gonna be king of the pirates. You can't mess with him. And he said, "What do you think?" And yeah, I kind of posted that back saying, "Don't do this to me." Fuck. I hate how I can see this happening. Yep, I can see it happening. Oh my god. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe. Oh god. Look, I could live with not skinny, sexy Alvida. I guess I could deal with that. But if they start screwing up the morals of why Arlong is doing this and start ham-fisting these racial problems in the One Piece world, I'm gonna be pissed because Oda doesn't do that. Oda's very subtle on these things, and that's how you're supposed to do it. I'm gonna be real with you. I love One Piece. I adore it. It is one of my top 3 favorite franchises. I live and breathe it. I've been following it for a good part of my life. But if they screw this up, I will go scorch earth, full on nerd rage on this series. Because by the time I'm done with this, they will know my name. So, no pressure. We'll see what happens because it's gonna happen. I hope it's good. I really do hope it's, well, it's the live action anime series, so good is, it's a high bar. So, decent? Yeah, let's go with decent. Decent would be good. That's a good one. Alright, that's enough of me ranting, and that's enough for today. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time, see ya.